Hey, what's up, party people? Happy Thursday night. Weekend is almost here. One more day to go. Well, provided you guys have the weekends off. Hopefully, some of you do. I do. I'm excited about it. I figured. Let's do some Elder Scrolls again. Yeah. Oops. Again. What the fuck? Something sounds weird. I don't know what the hell's going on. Something sounds weird. I don't know what the hell's going on. Maybe I did something there. Alright, well, if everything sounds okay, I hope, then great. If not, let me know, please. Otherwise, since I'm getting started here, and again, I've been doing this, if I remember, every time I start playing here, because I am playing on Stadia, and I've been getting actually a lot of questions on it when people see that it actually tends to work. It's amazing how much the negative bullshit is going on about this thing from people that just from the hearsay when they haven't even tried it. So anyhow, we'll do some Elder Scrolls. Maybe we'll do that for the night, depending on how it goes. Maybe we'll switch over to something else, like some Warframe or Call of Duty or Borderlands. I don't know. But I'm definitely feeling Elder Scrolls because I've been wanting to play this thing for years and I just never got into it. But I digress to the point that I started to make when I was talking. Every time I hop on, because it's Stadia, I show how to get the game up and running. So I got a quick link here. That's a Stadia S. I could just click that to go to it, but just as easy. You go to a Chrome browser or something that's like a Chrome browser, like Edge. Just stadia.google.com. Hit enter. You'll log in with your account if you need to make one, but obviously when you're all set, then you're good to go. These are all the games that I have here. Elder Scrolls, one of them, Mortal Kombat, etc. And just click and go. That's it. You got your friends list. 3 people are online right now. It looks like Dallas Wolven, Lord Helmet, Nightfire. Dallas Wolven's playing some Elder Scrolls online. And my captures that I've taken here, so you get some pictures of stuff that you can take. You can also take videos. Let's see how long ago it was. Let's see if I got any decent videos here. I really don't, do I? I don't. Just out of shits and grins. I was playing some Destiny months ago. I should hop back onto that too. Destiny's fun. But anyhow, today feels like an Elder Scrolls night. At least for now. So yeah, anyway, so click, play, that's it. You're good to go. Just make sure you actually click the red play button, or else it doesn't do shit. So what's everyone up to tonight anyway? You all guys making it through the week, staying safe. Got a new puppy in the house, a new Pekingese. After my mom moved in, unfortunately there's coyotes out here everywhere. But that is a 15-year-old little white Pekingese. That was her absolute favorite. Coyote unfortunately got him. It was getting close towards the end of his life, it started looking like, because he was just running real slow. He was starting to have trouble seeing and jumping and whatnot. So we started to have that conversation as to, what are we going to do, or if we're going to go start taking a look at if we need to see if we need to put him down, if he's in pain or not. But that option was taken away. And she's been really distraught about it since that happened last year. Like, she still has his picture on her phone screen and looks at it at least once a day and gets kind of weepy. So, I have a really cool friend out over here that mom babysits for, actually. And she wanted to get him a dog. And started looking, came across this one, and this little puppy looks exactly, I think, exactly like the dog that she had. Oops. Back to game. Skip. Confirm. Mid-Year Mayhem Celebration. Join the battle for supremacy in Cyrodiil following Mid-Year Mayhem. Acquire the details of the Mid-Year Mayhem from the Crown Store for more information. 4 days, 10 hours. Alright. Let's take a look and see what that's about. Level 14 Dragon Knight. Headstone Balls. Want a free pet? So thank you. User verify their accounts and opted in the marketing emails by 6 to receive a free Dwarven. Hey, get back here. But once you verify, go to the account settings and opt in. Individuals already verified, opted in, will still receive the free gift. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Days left. I'll purchase it. Event quest Mid-Year Mayhem. Isn't this what I just got though? Yeah. I'm curious, I haven't checked this out too much. DLCs. Oh. Dark Brother, Dragon Bones, Dragon Hold, Elsewhere. That's new that's on there. So how do I actually... So can I still go do this even if I don't activate it? So I'm curious about that. But yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about this. Let's just go through the game on its own here. Let's see what my daily login bonus is. Daily reward, check. Crown fortifying meal, increase health, blah blah blah. Alright. So where is this? Oh, not even too far away. Alright. So I might not do that right this second here. Just because I was trying to get through some Stonefall shit here. Balreth. 7 Rage Binder, 7 Blaze. What's my zone shit? Not the Balreth, okay. So I'm going through. I can't believe like each section has its own like story quest, apparently. Hey Bella, what's happening? How was your face this evening? In other words, what are you guys up to tonight? Everything going all right? Alright, so I summoned him. Stressed? Does it have anything to do with moving to another part of the country here shortly? Or something else? What's going on? I haven't talked to you in a while. I don't know what's going on like the last... I think it's been like a week or so since I talked to you. You're normally always the first one in here. All the time. You and Cameron are. I haven't seen you guys in a while. What are they doing to him? I wish I could... Like, how do I take a screenshot, actually? That's what I'm going to look at real quick here. How do I take a screenshot on Stadia on PC? Oh, F12. Okay, cool. I think I find this amusing. Do it again, guys. That is amusing to me. Unless you don't want to talk about it, Bella.
Well, I see that my considerable
I don't want to pry or anything.
wasn't a total waste. Our meeting at O'Threnis left me curious and frustratedly conscious. Can you really imprison Balred? Death has given me a certain perspective, and of course, I have time to indulge my curiosity.
The portal is open. Do you have any other advice?
Balred's attacks have cost him power. You should defeat him while he's weak. Right now, I feel him moving in the caldera of the volcano, gathering strength from the lava flows there.
Oh, that's right. I defeated these guys so they would fight with me. So we need to keep Balrith away from the lava.
Yes, although I doubt it will be easy. If he reaches a lava pool, Balrith will regain strength. There was something else. Don't let him light you on fire. Yes, that's something you should avoid.
Sounds pretty straightforward.
As you've seen, scamps love the fire and magical energy Balrith exudes. Be ready to deal with more of them below. Once we've destroyed his fiery shell, we'll be able to bind him again. This time, it will be for all eternity.
Thank you, Mavos. And yeah, guys, anyone in the chat that's familiar with ESO more than me, which is probably anyone that's played it, because I've been playing this less than a week, I specifically put backseat gaming allowed in here for that particular reason. I'm definitely open to receiving help, direction, advice, anything. You're stressed over moving and your family being stupid online? Like, what's going on? If you want to talk about it. Like, does this have anything to do with that post from like a while ago where Cameron and like a cousin or something got into it? Yeah. I understand. Oh crap, I don't want to do that.
I have a certain immunity to both.
Alright, yeah. portal. Is his side still dick ducking Trump? Hey, I'm really curious to see what happens at the end of this year. I am really curious to see what happens at the end of this year. Hey, dick ducking works too. Stand under that tiny peepee. Alright. Let's go try to fuck this dude up. Wish me luck. What, anything over here? No.
To me, draw magic from my aura.
So should I try to fucking fight this guy? Ooh. Hey, I got out of your fucking circle, asshat. Oh, Bella, I'm sorry. I am glad that, it seems for the most part my family is on the same side in regards to that shit. Even my mom, who up until the last election wasn't, but at least she understands now. I was out of your fucking AoE. Well, that is definitely true. Some people are stupid or something, for sure. Yeah, that I don't... yeah, I think we probably both agree how ridiculous that comes across with the way dude seems to behave. What is this now? Contain. Contain. Contain.
The Guardians are here. What are they waiting
Phaedra, hear me. Return to your purpose. Balreth cannot walk the world of mortals. You must cage him again.
How?
We obey.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, there's the two of you. All right.
Master.
Fulfill your ancient vows. Imprison Balreth.
Imprison him. Alright. Hey, hey, we won. Hey, hey, we won.
You've done well for a mortal.
Mavos! Is it finished?
You've seen it yourself. Balreth, the brother of strife, is forever imprisoned and shackled to Ash Mountain. You did this. You did what took countless mages many attempts and failures. For a mortal, you're quite an impressive sort.
Thanks, Mavos.
Yes, you should thank me. You couldn't have done it without me. And you are welcome. Now go. Get out of here. This is no place for the living.
Take care, Mavos.
Bolreth is bound forever. Let's return to Ash Mountain.
So you guys trying to do anything fun tonight at all? Hopefully get in a little bit better mood, ease some of the stress. Talk to walks in Ash.
You've done the impossible. I was wise to see the stone in your spirit. Then again, I'm known for being wise.
We defeated him together.
Yes, Bolreth is defeated. Argonians, Dunmer, and Nords working together. One might almost think we had formed a pact.
Yes, complete quest.
Victory is like a cooling rain, yes? But still, the storm rages on.
What would you have me do?
Bolreth is bound, but the Covenant still threatens the Ashlands. We've received word that a major offensive has washed up on shore to the west of Ebonheart. Pact and Covenant troops now fight to hold the land coral maze that is Vivek's antlers.
Vivek's antlers?
The Dark Elves see the coral as a gift from their living god Vivek. He saved them, they say, in the Akaviri War. Now that does not matter. The Pact military could use your skill and prowess in their fight. Go well along the river, my friend.
You too. I'll make for Vivek's antlers. Weird ass shit. In with the tide. Oh, I was gonna see anyone online? No. Guild people online? There's a few. Nice. Should probably invite Indigo and whoever else. Alright, let's see here. 65 to 70, I need to get rid of a bunch of this shit. And the Dale damage. Equip. Equip. I can get rid of a lot of these. Thank goodness. I can get rid of a lot of these. No good, no good. No good. No good, no good. No good. No good. No good. Oh, those are the ones I made. I need to start making more shit. Sabatons. Iron Sabatons. Did I make one of these? No, I didn't. Maple Shield. Yeah, why would I? Yeah, that level 9 that I have is better than the level 11. Rawhide, no. Rawhide, no. Rawhide, no. Alright, no. 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 Jewelry. That looks like that's just for cosmetics only. Alright. So I'm down here. There's my shrine. Oops, hold on. There was something else there, though, if I remember right. I still gotta go retrieve the damn egg. Alright, I need to go see the horsey. Alright, I don't want to waste unneeded money. I'm just gonna go to the damn shrine myself here. So, there's that. There's the shrine. Let's go sell some shit and go see the stable master so I can actually level up my horse, which I keep forgetting to do. I can't go that way. Peace out, bitches. Stay out of lava. That's the first thing I'm going to do is go to the stable master, because I forgot to do that like every single time I've played. Except for the very first time. Alright. Wait, nope. Oh, do I still have my blacksmithing shit? I do, okay.
We race fine horses in Davon's Watch. Once sold one to Vivek himself. What can I help you with?
Speed, stamina, carry capacity. So 20 hours. Oh, and it costs money too. Boo, I didn't realize that. I guess it makes sense. But I didn't realize that. Alright, let's go sell some shit here. Caravan, Shrine to Mara. Guild Trader. Artisans Row. Cool. Blacksmith. Fighters Guild. And there are people that I gotta talk to over here. They're all down here. Okay. No, that's not what that is. Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, what does Kasura want now? That wasn't their Fighters Guild. That's right over here too. Alright, well, I'm gonna go sell some shit first. Or actually, I'm gonna go do some blacksmithing and get rid of some shit. This is the alchemy station. Can I do any alchemy here? Let's check this out. So solvent, I want water. Let's try to make a level 10. Do I have any recipes? Burnishings? No. Alright, I don't know if I understand, but that's okay. Let's restore health. And how about that? And craft. Oh, they don't react? Well, that's lame. And let's do some beetle scuttle. And bless thistle. How about mountain flower? I'm nervous. Hey, there we go. So why didn't... Let's make a poison. Let's do a spider egg. And a torch bug thing. And these regions will not react. Sons of bitches. Alright. Alright, let's try this. Let's make a level 10 potion. These regions will not react. Well, I guess I am out of luck on that. Alright, cool. Just give me anything good. Actually, just in case. I don't think they use the same shit, but let's see. This is what I'm looking for, anvil. Alright. Does this even show on the map? No, it doesn't. Blacksmithing station. No sand. But I can refine. Oh, what do I need to make again? Crafting, blacksmith. Create one normal iron sword, iron cuirass, and iron greaves. Alright. Alright, That's craft R. And I need 2 of these. I don't have any of them. Alright.
No one keeps that for
So 1, 2. Alright. Blacksmithing basics. Nothing. Alright. Iron cuirass. Perfect. Iron greaves. Requires 6. I barely got enough. Alright, there you are. I'll go drop this shit off. Are you in here? No. You're not ready. No, you're outside. Alright. I fell down the damn stairs. This is it, right? Yeah. Blacksmith crate. Complete quest.
Your shipment headed for Cyrodiil? No matter. We'll get it where it needs to go.
Almost a level 15. First writ achievement unlocked. That's just an achievement. Alright. Alright, I want to break down all my shit. Hopefully I get points for doing this. Creation, deconstruct. What about improvement? Grain solvent, nothing. I can make an iron dagger better. Apparently. Not like I'm using it. This is what I'm equipped. Let's see, can I? So 2487. Alright, so what does it do? Actually, do I want to do any research? Alright, let's see if I can improve this. Improve. No, I don't want to do the iron dagger. Oh. Oh, 2541 compared to 24. Okay. Wait a minute. I can do that though. Iron cuirass. 2228. Oh, 2356. Okay. Accept. Hey, Cam, what's up, man? How are you? How is your face? Girdle. Helm. No diagrams. No creation. And this is gonna take me a minute to fucking get this shit done. Oh, hold on. I was gonna deconstruct some stuff. Oh yeah. Your face is making food for the kids? Hell yeah. What's the food? I got some lasagna that I made that I need to eat at some point here, I suppose. Click it. Chicken apples? I don't mean to be ignorant, but what are chicken apples? Like chicken with apples? Or like, is it like a pasta? You're gonna have to explain that, I'm sorry. I don't know what chicken apples are. May as well do this too. Just chicken? Okay. I've never claimed to be the smart one, Cameron. Anything else in here? No. Alright, so I need to find some woodworking shit here. There we go, woodworking station. Woodwork for simpletons. Nothing. Research. Defending. Alright, any blueprints? No. Any creation I can make? Oh, I might be able to. But maybe I can deconstruct some stuff, actually. Stellar. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of all these. I don't necessarily need this shit. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do them all. I don't care. Alright, so what do I need to create here? Woodworking. Craft 2 restoration staffs and craft 1 normal maple shield. So restoration staffs, 1 shield. Alright. How many of those did it say I needed? 2. Nice, I'll make another one. And then a shield. Cool, so I can drop those off. Then I've got the Clothier one. Craft normal homespun robe. Homespun breeches. Homespun epaulets. What did you want here? Silver gills?
What business brings you here?
Oh, nothing. No, not alchemy.
I'm rather busy right now.
Oh, I gotta unlock these with the achievements. Alright. Where's the damn cloth station though? Because that's not it. Alright, you're not gonna be here either. So much to do. Alright.
Anything interesting
That's
happened
what I
to you
need.
lately? So I'm not happy.
So Clothier.
So what? These things are everywhere.
Greetings. Let's do some business.
Oh, guild store. Is there seriously nothing in the fucking store? I find this hard to believe. Why would this not be in here? But I am a member of the guild. I'm right here. Is this another guild? Anyone in the chat have any idea? 'Cause I don't. That's what I just picked up. Woodworking station, no. And no. There we go. Ooh. Like some rawhide scraps. Refine. Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough to make anything. Normal homespun robe, breeches, opulence. Okay, maybe I was looking in the wrong spot. Yep, I don't have enough. I can make one. That's no point. Yeah, I won't be able to make enough of these at all. Well, that's lame. Let me go turn this one in here. Lame sauce, lame sauce. Um,
Never lost a shipment. Yours will make it through.
or maybe I should have opened this before. Crafting bag. Oh, did I not go through and deconstruct those? I didn't. Damn it. Use. Petty repair kit, maple ice staff. Lame. Thanks of shipments. Alright. Ooh, iron helm. I can do that. Ooh. You must have a bounty, so I don't have a bounty. Thank you for being honest. Do I even need this? I guess hold on until I go to vendor file. And I still don't know what to do with these glyphs. Hmm. Oh. Well, what is this gonna fucking do? Alright. So can I see what I have equipped? Oh shit. I think I might have just figured out that I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, enchant that shit. Alright, so let's... Oh wow, so I could do it more. Alright. So let's enchant it. Interesting. So can I can keep doing this. Oh, but I don't want to do that. So what happens if I enchant this? Or what does charge mean? Oh, this weapon is fully charged. Squirrel, oh my god. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hype, hype, hype. I wish I knew how to do all that stuff. But yay! Squirrel, you're awesome, thank you. I'll jump up and down in chair dance because I don't have flashy stuff jumping on my screen. What's going on? What are you up to, man? You up for any gazames tonight? You want to try some ESO and get a free Stadia account? Oh, guys, check it out. Look at all my Ikoria decks. Look at them. I'm excited. Yeah! So now I've got 3 Timeless Wisdom decks. So I open and yeah, we talked about it in your chat earlier today. I opened one of them, which I'm like halfway through sleeving, and then I've got the others. Hey, Angel, what's up? I haven't had so many people talking to me at once in a long ass time. Hi. This is exciting. Are you guys playing Magic online, or are you hanging out with are you just hanging out with Necro or Sam? What do you mean by that, Scrat? Where is your emote wall? Splody confetti? What is that? Is that something that I should know? Oh, you guys are just playing private. Gotcha. Okay. Tomorrow's magic night, though, yeah? No, don't lock. Sweet. Magica, Magica. Oh, I don't want to do that because that'll kill my stamina. Oh, why would it fuck that up though? Alright, let's enchant that too. The emote wall widget is available on the Streamlabs. Where'd it go? On the Streamlabs webpage dashboard thing, and there's some data you have to copy and paste in Streamlabs news source third-party widget. Interesting. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn Streamlabs a lot. Like I legit just figured out how to do donation notifications and whatnot, and I want to have it where like where you guys do when someone uses an emote and it shows up on the screen. Actually, because I keep forgetting about it until I see you guys do it, and I'm like, oh, that would be fun. I want to do that. Well, it is just for fun, but that's the point. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, let's see. Clothing station. Oops. Where did that damn clothing station go to? That's alchemy. Get rid of that.
Davin's watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
No weapons. I can make an iron helm. Or get rid of an iron helm, rather. And I'm only at level 3 on that, too. This is the one I'm looking for. Ooh, but I might be able to actually do it if I deconstruct some shit. That's right. What are my leggings out now? Oh yeah, I can get rid of these. Ooh, I'm gonna take a look at your link here if I can copy and paste it. Hold on. Control copy. Twitch. I'm logging in. It took me to the main page, and I had to log in, and it brought me to all this. The only thing I've really ever messed around on this one has been the, like the media share. Go to all widgets. Click emote wall. Oh, and do I copy this link? Hit copy at the end of the widget URL. Okay, copied. Go to Streamlabs. Okay. Here, I'll just throw this right in here. Get y'all dizzy. Add new source. Okay. And browser source or media source? Think browser? Okay. Third-party widgets HTML, add source. Add a new source instead. Emoji wall. Add source. And I think paste. Yeah, pasted and saved. Done. Emoji wall. Let's make it full screen. Actually, hold on, emoji wall. Alright, center on screen. I want to just stretch it. There we go, perfect. Okay, go back to the dash. Go. Okay, hold on. Go back to here. And do what? If you know. Thank you. I appreciate the help. I'm really dumb when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Uncheck, ignore duplicates. Okay. Put scale all the way up. Hey, do I want to do an emote will spawn each time it is seen in chat? Okay, no. Okay, cool. I'll leave that alone. Then save. All right, let's see if the action happens. Yeah, there's my head everywhere. Heck yeah, that's exciting to me. Number 1. Because I know I added, like, all that stuff with, like... Well, not all that stuff, but the stuff that I did figure out with, like, the, what do you call it? Like the gambling and stuff. So that's on there. And, like, there's certain, like, commands that... I think Indigo did a lot of them. But I think most of you guys, if not all of you guys, are... Oh, yeah, the titty flaps. Yeah, there we go. Titty flaps! And I think Indigo did some commands where if you type something in, like the whole chat wall just like has an image of things. It is excited. This is a good night. Hell yeah. Shrek, what should Shrek be? Ah, there we go. Where are you at? 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 I thought I had you as mod, but I did not. Who else do I have on here? You guys should all be mods, I think, for the most part. Cam isn't. Oh shit. Hold on. I figured you guys understand this shit much more than I do. So if anyone's going to be a mod, it'd be all you smart peoples. Yay! Oh, I got a pride unicorn. Nice. That unicorn is badass. I love it. Oh, hooray. So exciting. Alright, so crafting wise, I can't do shit. Alright, so guild. Return to seize all colors. You're right over here. Oh, is that what he's doing? Yeah, because he really didn't sleep last night at all, did he?
Back so soon, comrade?
Merrick and Aleph stopped the cultists, but a projection appeared to us. A Dremora woman.
A vision of a Dremora. This clouds the waters. The forces of Molag Bal must know more than we realized. What did she say?
She talked about a mortum. Vicus. I don't know what that is.
Nor do I, comrade. Interesting. Did she say anything else?
She said she'd take a Redguard soul. She's going after Merrick.
Merrick, this dries my scales.
This dries
We
my
must
scales.
get to them. Aleph and Merrick are competent, but the Daedra are not to be trusted. Find them near Ebonheart. I will rally our forces here and investigate this Vivicus, whatever it is.
Will do, Guildmaster. Alright. So that's all the way the hell over there. We gotta do that. Stone Falls. That's okay. Vardenfell, Rothgear. That's all the way the hell over there. Battleground for Glory. That's close-ish. Crafting, guild. That's what I was looking at there. The holiday event, the main quest. That's up this way. Alright. Prologue. Oh shit. Damn. That was Samueg. I thought I talked to those guys though. Well, that's supposedly right here. Is that you?
Comrade, welcome back. Remember to keep your blade clean now. Smart question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know when the council will come looking for more hands.
All-purpose champ and crew. What am I using to stream? OBS. Oh, and thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Is that like? Are you asking like what platform I'm using to stream? OBS, Streamlabs. It's free and at least simple enough where I can get the basics going. That I've got some buddies here. We're kind of a community in a sense. We're a bunch of us stream, so they help me out on a lot of shit here that I don't quite understand. So I'm very new to all of it. But thank you for the follow. I'm trying to figure out Elder Scrolls here. I've been playing this for about 4 or 5 days.
Guildmaster Jofnir passed away recently, and very suddenly. We always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand, but he passed in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. We all miss him, but Colors has proven to be a very...
And you said you followed? I wonder what happened to the notification. Did I disable that? But I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I'm taking a look here.
No, our blades are in service to the Guild. We're neutral in the war between the three alliances. Some of us follow the Dragon Banner and King Yoren, of course. But every race, every creed, belongs under the Guildhall's roof.
Nothing here.
Good luck in the field, comrade.
I don't think you are who I'm trying to talk to. Are you on the other side of the building over here? No. Oh, I bet. Okay, I think there's a door over there. Ah, there I went, man. Thank you. You just started what? Elder Scrolls Online? I don't believe this at all. Weird, it says it's right over here.
There's more to battle than strength and physical training. Knowledge is also power. What can I teach you today?
What can you tell me about the Brothers of Strife? What are you playing Elder Scrolls on? Are you on PC or are you doing Stadia also?
The elves were different then. We called them kind.
Tell me more.
We were also different. Before we became the Nord, we were Needs. We marched south, seeking to free Stonefalls from the hateful elders.
Nice, I'm almost at 15, so yeah, I'm basically right where you're at. No, it's great. I usually like MMOs. There hasn't been too many that I haven't really got into. Played Warcraft, I played a lot of Guild Wars, a decent bit of Star Wars, and I've been wanting to check this one out for a good while. But then when it came out on Stadia, I figured now's a good time as any. And I'm trying to level up DPS so I can have good damage, but then I'm trying to level up my one-handed weapon and shield so I can... It looks like that's probably the best way to go about doing tanking. And that's a bit of a pain, especially running on your own.
Don't seem very compatible, do they? A cool, cerebral, dark elf and a loud, boisterous Nord. But they've become brothers in blood.
Yeah, man, I love my Stadia. I've had it since launch, and I have not had a single issue with it. Well, I mean, there's been glitches here and there, but, like, nothing more than I would get, like, if I'm on my PlayStation, and I get a blue screen and error on that, so maybe a handful of times in the last 6-7 months that I've had it, but, yeah, if it's out on if there's a game out on multiple systems, I will probably always get it on Stadia. Just never have to worry about updates and loads.
Grandmaster's mages were nearby and rushed to the rescue.
Oh, you saw the post? Right on.
Only survivors. They fought back to back and took the snakes down.
I post in there every once in a while because it seems like sometimes they're okay with it in the group, but then sometimes that they get a little upset with posting streams. But
Greetings. Are you here to learn our secret techniques? I must warn you, if you're a spy from the Mages Guild, I'll have to cut your head off. Oh, by Vivek, no. A lot of people are in both guilds. I just like to tease the finger wagglers. ever spoken to that stuck-up crone, Iron?
Yeah, everything is voice acting on here. That's true.
We are to you as
That must
you
have
are
taken
to
so
mine.
long to do that. I don't think you have anything here that I don't have. That's not any better. Repair all. Yeah, just repair all. Boom. Not gonna steal. There he is. Okay. She is.
Stitch, you're the help the Skull King promised? Suddenly I feel a lot better about our chances. Still, this threat is bigger than King Yorn imagined.
Yeah, I get a lot of the Stadia hater bullshit too, and it just seems like a lot of people that argue about it or don't like it haven't actually tried it. And I mean, I get a sense that a lot of gamers, they want to keep their physical games, and I get it. But like, I take a look at my shelf behind me over here. Like, that used to be full of like DVDs, CDs, everything, and now for the most part, it's just games. That's like the only thing that's kept physical media, which I get. It's cool and whatnot, but like, man, like if you ever go to like a midnight release and you try to get a game and you're excited and you want to go get it, and then you take it home, and then the next thing you have is like a 60 gig download, and you're sitting there for an hour and a half, like updating day one patches. There's like no such thing as like getting a game on release night and playing it anymore. Up until this shit came out, like when I got Doom, I was up and ready and playing it 30 seconds after I bought it, which is amazing. I've missed those days. So yeah, I like it. I've had zero problems with it. I mean, I do think that you probably need to have a little bit better of an internet connection than what they say you should have. I have a really good internet connection, but and shit, I can never tell like if I'm playing on local hardware on here. And like Destiny 2, I have Destiny 2 on PlayStation Pro, and I think it looks and plays better on Stadia than it does on my PlayStation. Yeah, man. Hey, if you want, let me add you up on here too. Let's see here. You want to tell me your user ID, and I'll throw it in here, and I'll keep. And I'm always down to group up and play before you head out. Or if you don't want to do it here, if you want to just post it in the Facebook post, or if you just want to send me a DM on Facebook, whatever is clever. And yeah, Cam, if everything goes to all digital, and if it goes across the board like that, I mean, I'm hoping that ends up actually dropping some prices. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I remember when I got Nintendo 64 games 20 years ago, and those, like, the regular price was $69.99. Now games are $49.99, $59.99. I think they're probably cutting a loss, but... yeah, so you know all about it. Yeah, I really do think that most people, as long as they have a decent internet connection and they try it, like any friend that I've had, like when they were doing the friend codes, like the invite codes, the couple of friends that I got on it, they both like it. Anyone else that have tried it has liked it as well too. So, cool. Your all-purpose champ. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. I think I need to add. There we go. No, hold on. Maybe. Is that your Stadia name or your Elder Scrolls Online name? I bet it's your Stadia name, isn't it? Let's see here. Perfect. There we go. And that, everyone, is how the friends list works on Stadia, if you're in the chat and you're curious. Yeah, I think probably 9 times out of 10 the people that rip on it, A, because it's Google, B, because it's taken away from physical media, and yeah, and I'm really curious. I mean, right now isn't exactly the best time to judge it, but the way that they sell this thing, saying that you'll never need to get new hardware ever again, so a lot of stuff looks good, but I'm curious, like, when Cyberpunk comes out, if Cyberpunk is going to look as good as a PS4 and an Xbox game, or if Cyberpunk on Stadia is going to look as good as a PS5 or Xbox Series X game. At that point, if we have next-gen looking games here at the end of the year and not have to buy a $500-$600 system, then I think that's when the big win happens. And fingers crossed that that's how it's going to go. Oh, and Elder Scrolls? Okay, cool. Let me do that here. Cool. I think that one went through. Alright, what am I doing here now? Find the agent. Isn't that what I just did? Or did I not finish talking to him? Oh, I didn't finish talking to him. That's what it is.
Vestige! You're the help the Skull King promised? Suddenly I feel a lot better about our chances. Still, this threat is bigger than King Yoran imagined.
King Yoran. What's the threat, lady?
The Ice Reach Coven. Witches operating in secret right under the Skull King's voluminous nose.
Yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to play this thing for years, and then once I knew it was coming out on Stadia, I figured I'd wait. And it's really sucked me, and I've been playing it a lot. And I've got so many other games that I should play, like on Stadia still. Borderlands 3, I need to finish that up. Doom, I need to finish that up. Other games even outside of it, like Final Fantasy. God, I can't even tell too many of them, but I really get sucked into these MMOs. But will next-gen games use more bandwidth? In theory, they shouldn't, from what they say, because they say you need to have a minimum of 10 down to get HD, and then 35 down and up to get 4K. Now, if they ever start doing 8K games, then I guess maybe we can take a look at, I don't know if it would be exactly double 35, but which, what is that? 35 is 70, so, but maybe 50 megs down, 60 megs down a minute. So yeah, I think it would have to depend on the clarity, like how much it's putting through. But I mean, if you have high speed interwebs, at that point, I mean, hopefully you have at least 50, 60 down. What do you need me to do?
Help me locate the Coven and determine their ultimate intentions. Between the two of us, we can cover more ground and figure out the full extent of this threat. As long as the magic Yoran's wizards gave me works as promised, that is.
I'll help you investigate the Coven. Where do we start?
Meet me in Deshan. The Skull King's scouts spotted members of the Coven near the shrine to St. Realms. We'll start there. As for the magic, I'll tell you more about that when we're away from prying eyes.
How did you learn about the Ice Reach Coven?
King Yoran sent me to look into a sudden barrage of storms in the Sea of Ghosts. At least 2 ships sank beneath the freezing waves. The Ice Reach Coven was responsible. Yeah, and speaking of Stadia,
do you ever watch on YouTube? Not on Twitch, it's more on YouTube, but the channel name is Stadia Cast. It's got a couple of guys, Bill and Lloyd. They tend to do updates several times a week, and they talk about what's coming out, and they do a lot of these first plays on games that are coming out, and then also games that they get like review codes, review copies of, and whatnot as well. And so that they've got really good Stadia info. I like watching them. They run like a podcast and a video cast every Sunday. For sure, that's what's scheduled. But otherwise, they just hop on throughout the week whenever new news comes out. Oh, and you said you were going to bed. I don't mean to keep you. If you're gonna head out, but yeah, hop back in whenever, anytime. When I play Destiny, my streams always says to skip frames because it's so much going on when I'm streaming on Stadia. So that's why I wonder, will it use more? That would be ammunition and haters against us. Yeah, I mean, that could also be, I mean, if it's streaming, then that's going to be a streaming issue, because once you're streaming, like I have a buddy of mine that's on here, Indigo, and for the longest time, like he streams games, but he could not stream Call of Duty because he had, like, putting up the, like, doing the stream and how graphic intensive it is, but he was wiping out all of his RAM. He only had 8 gigs of RAM on his computer, so at that point, like it would skip, and sometimes the game would cut off and disconnect and just shut off because you just didn't have enough RAM to run everything. So Stadia itself, I mean, it's a stream, so it's not going to take that much in terms of resources. It'll take bandwidth, but not computer resources. But it does take a little bit, but like it depends on, I would think that's more of a RAM issue. Like you might be taxing the system. In trying to stream and then run like OBS or any other background programs that you got going on, and at that point, there's just not enough flash memory that the computer can do to run everything all at once. See, like mine, my computer's fairly new. It's less than 3 years old, but I can still play everything on max settings. But my RAM is 16, so I usually, for games and whatnot, I maybe use a half or 2/3 of it, so I still got plenty. Yeah, so you get it, man. Yeah. I think the longer they stay around, and then the more games that come out, the more AAA games that come out, like day and date with other platforms, where someone, they can just hop on under the computer and either plug in a controller with a USB and just try it and see how it works. And great. I mean, at least now they have essentially first month free if you try it, so anyone can try it out. So it's getting there. I mean, up until for the longest time, the Stadia download, at least on Android, was like at 500,000. And it just, within, the last week or two, just jumped up to 1 million. So at least that app has been downloaded 1 million times. I mean, I don't know if that counts, duplicate downloads or whatnot. But, I mean, 1 million is still 1 million. So. But we definitely need more people to hop on, because that is the only issue I've run into is if a game is Stadia specific only, where there's no crossplay. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the ass to find people to play with online. Well, OBS isn't exactly reliable either. I mean, I'll be playing and everything works fine, and then I'll have my stream up on the other screen to make sure, or on my phone, and then it'll cut out and it'll give the be right back message. But everything's working good. So at that point, if you do that, then you can go through and change your server that you're streaming off of. You can do that, because sometimes the Twitch default server gets too congested.
I'm not exactly sure. That's why we need to investigate. But if they have the ability to summon destructive storms on command, think of the damage they can inflict on towns and cities. Look, are you ready to go, or do you need time to prepare?
Shall we go, or do we need time to prepare? Let's go. Let's fast travel. See, I've never tried Doom Online yet, but yeah, we definitely need to have a bigger player base, and hopefully that's coming.
This is the place. Can't say I know what Reach Witches would be doing here, but the Skald King Scouts have never sent me on a wild guar chase before. Let's see if the trek out here was worth it.
Will you tell me about the magic provided by King Joran's wizards now?
I was getting to that. At Ice Reach, I picked up a couple of the medallions the witches were wearing, for further study by the Skald King's wizards. The wizards determined that magic was infused into the jewelry, but not its purpose.
How is that supposed to help us?
The Skald King's wizards added their own spell to the medallions. We each get one. Here. They're supposed to lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the medallions. Ice Reach magic. Wave it around and see what happens.
Wave the medallion around if you say so.
Don't look at me. It's not like Nords are known for being great mages. So whatever the Skald King's wizards did may not work, or it could explode. Hold up the medallion and see if you can make it work. Thanks to the Skald King's wizards, it should lead us to magic similar to what's contained in the jewelry. Ice Reach magic. Just take it out and give it a try.
Goodbye.
It actually worked. Follow that trail. I'll take the other one.
Alright, where am I anyway? Huh, alright.
You know, I think I'll stay right here for a while. I shouldn't have stood up. Look how swollen that ankle is. Resting my twisted ankle. I was sent to Mournhold to get help from Master Rastin, but an Aelid chased me into the swamp. Stupid Aelid. Please, go to our trading post and speak to Tevini Hadran. She could really use your help.
Oh, you have 1,000, so you're on a gigabit? Yeah, that something's not right with that. It could be the ping. Are you playing off of off the PC, just streaming off of your Chrome browser?
Tell you more if you're interested.
Deshaun. This is a whole other one here too. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back there too. Oops. You're on your laptop? Huh, and you didn't do any kind of adjustments at all, like on your system at all or anything? Yeah, because if it used to work fine, the only thing that I could think is if you're running it off of Chrome, there's a number of browser extensions that you can put on there, and a lot of times you put them out on there without realizing it. And those browser extensions, they're automatically running in the background, and they like ping out to whatever server they're connected to, and then back and forth, and that can screw up the connection depending on like how fast it's doing that ping. So the one thing that I would do to see if it helps, if you haven't tried it yet, like when you open Chrome, open a private browser, like an in-private browser, because when you do that, because it's private and it hides like all of your browsing history and all that, it also disables all of your extensions that are on Chrome. And if you do that, and if that works and everything gets cleared up, then I would think that you probably have extensions running that you didn't know were put on there, because certain websites will install extensions onto your browser without, if you're not paying attention to it, then it'll do it, and you'll just click OK and go through. Examine the corpse. Charred note.
Find anything?
Do I need to read this charred note? I guess not. Alright. Well, you know I found something. You're just standing behind me.
Find anything that will help us locate the Ice Reach Coven?
So yeah, that's the first thing that I would do. It's like the next time you play, open up Chrome, and then open up an in-private browser, and load Stadia on your private browser, and see if it works a lot better, or if it works perfectly. If that's the case, then it's going to be your extensions. And I actually had to do that, like, back in November when I first started playing it, because I had so many extensions running off of my browser. It was like anything from like different quick search add-ons for Google and whatnot, Amazon ones. Also, like, I had Skype going as well, where you could just click through there and then like make a phone call out, weather apps and stuff like that. So I don't want to promise, but it's a lot of times that's usually what it can be, because those extensions, because they're sneaky. They like, I had I think 30 some odd extensions on my browser that I didn't even know of like half of them. So and that could happen from like one day to the next if you're just surfing the web and you're not paying like close attention. It's whatever website is just installing these extensions on your browser.
I was led to a similar site. Damn.
But yeah, fingers crossed. I hope that's what it is.
Ice Reach Coven is playing out.
I mean, if it worked well once, then there's no reason why it won't again, so something had to get in the way of that.
Let me see the note you found.
The only words I could make out were a lucrative opportunity.
That's no help. Luckily, Yoren's scouts provided a few locations of interest with their last report. Let me mark them on your map. When you reach each location, use the medallion and see where the magic leads. I'll catch up with you shortly.
Alright.
First ice storms, now fire. Keep your guard up. The Coven won't hesitate to kill anyone who gets too close.
And we're going that way. Find the trading post. Way shrine. Talk to Ray at Enervatic's place. That's weird because it has me go that way too. Interesting. Level 15. Let's go hit this way shrine real quick. Oh. Cool, right on, Anthony. Yeah, hop on anytime. Absolutely. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, go get some sleep. You said that like a half an hour ago. Just keep rambling over here. But yeah, we'll see you soon, man. Hey, Esmeralda. You can't sleep. And it's 2 a.m. where you're at, huh? Oh, I can do my weapon swap now. Oh, and great sword is two-handed. Don't want that. Shield, bow. So I think I want the shield. I do, I do, I do. Claim. Aside from not being able to sleep, how are you feeling, Miss Esmeralda? Oh, and I got 2 points. I just want to keep these all even. I guess I will for now. Oh, and that's where my bounty is. Six and 6 commit points. To be fair, you're gonna probably stop gaming. Like what, across the board? Why would you want to do that? Oh, hell yeah. There we go. That's exciting. You're gonna go to number 3. And low slash. Huh. Well, let's just say I want to punch some assholes. That's fair. That happens. Sometimes that happens a lot. But why does that make you want to not game anymore? At least in gaming, you can virtually punch a bunch of assholes. Deep slash. Dude, I get so mad sometimes, and I figured out I really need to like eat before I game, because if it's something that like I have a challenging time at, then ooh, and my keyboard goes flying. I start getting loud. Well, there's a difference between like a video game and real oceans, though. I still have one more skill point. Shield wall. Unlocked to rank 50. Ooh, Dragon Leap. Magma armor. And alright, what is my shield wall? Reinforce your shield, allowing you to automatically block all attacks at no cost for 5 seconds. Yeah, I need that for tanking, for sure. Well, don't say never. It's not like you're never going to be able to get them. And at some point, I'm sure we all find a way to get stuffs. Ow. Ow, just clipped my finger there. Two-handed, no. Bow. I never even messed around with that. Let's see your class. I think I want to try. Unless... All of the games that you have now were gifted by friends? Like all of them? All of them? I'm gonna do this one. Well, what is it that you're really wanting to play that you can't get? So what is it that you want to play that you can't get? Fiery, no, that's Ardent. Molten Whip, Searing Strike. Draconic Power, Spiked Armor. I just slot one. Cool, you checked it. Right on, man. Yeah, I'm curious to see if that works. Let me know for sure. Yeah, fingers crossed. I do hope it works. In our DMs, let's see here. Oh, so Subnautica, okay. That's the one in particular that you're trying to get. The one from the oceans. I don't even know if I've heard of that, actually. I'm curious. Let's see here. Ooh, the pictures look neat. I'm curious. Let's see here. There's a Subnautica Below Zero. That just came out a couple years ago. Looks like the main game came out like 4 years before that, 3 years before that. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Looks like it got rated really good, though. Oh, it's a second game? Okay, so it's not like a DLC or anything like that. Earthen Heart. Interesting. Huh. Did you share a birthday with the 4 release to it? And which one are you wanting? The first one that came out, or the one that came out most recently? Perform the weapon swap. Alright, I already forgot where I'm at. You want the first one instead? Okay. Who did I just talk to?
I miss Ebonheart. I wish I was home.
I met an apprentice out on the road who said you needed help.
Master Rostin Vendiel is missing.
Ouch.
He went into the Mabragosh camp to make a trade deal. It seems he, misread the mood of this tribe. Something went wrong. I wish we'd never come to the Vale of the Ghost Snake.
The Mabragash ghost snake?
Ashlanders, but even more isolated than most, worship some snake spirit. Rostin wants to trade for their unique snakeskin leather. They won't tell me anything right now. Probably because I'm part of House Kalina. Maybe they will talk to you.
Anything else you can tell me about this place?
I heard that the Farseer calls the shots, but Rostin dismissed the notion. He wants an exclusive deal for the beautiful leathers the Mabragosh make, and he may have overstepped. Rostin was speaking to Gulikan Heronot the last time I saw him.
I can try to find out what happened to Rostin. Do you know why they call the Vale of the... Sure.
Who knows how these places get their names? Ithrini said she heard that the ghost snake was Sithis. Nonsense if you ask me. All I know is that I saw big snakes near the swamps. They looked very real to me, not ghostly. Thank you for agreeing to look for Master Rostin. I'm sure he was going to talk to Gulikan Heronot. Perhaps he can tell you where Rostin's gotten to. I think the Farseer runs the tribe, but Rostin dismissed that idea. He doesn't believe a woman could have that kind of power. I hope he didn't insult her. Anyway, Rostin went to talk to Gulikan Heronot. That was the last time I saw him. Who knows how these places get their names?
Why are you making me say that again? Alright. Talk to Gulikan Heronot. Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about it too after like you mentioned like that. Like there's so many games that like I want to play and games that I've gotten, but I always end up playing like these, like this. Essentially is free to play with Stadia. Like Warframe, I've been really getting into that again for the second time. That was another freebie one. All these expensive, costly games out there, and I keep jumping to free to play games. Oops, is there anything I need to know? I should get this way shrine then, huh? I'm gonna go get this before I grab that. So what is that Subnautica game all about anyway? So I see it's like oceans and stuff like that, but what's the deal? Hooray, found the shrine. Any other shrines? No. Oops. Who am I looking for over here? Oh, talk to this guy.
The last fool that visited us managed to offend almost everyone in the village. Please don't say you're here to finish the job.
Well, if I was looking at that Subnautica game, it looks like it was like, what, 16 bucks or something like that? So it's not too horrible. Hey, Nina, what's happening? You're working on your graveyard? Another night of fun. exciting times. The F and F. Which, thankfully, when that happens, if you're on Stadia, you can hop right back into it, and it's like nothing happened.
Outsiders have no place here. The Househlalu Highlands should pack up and go. The trader is in Farseer Bodani's hands now.
Househlalu may send others if Rostin doesn't return.
That thought also occurred to me. You think strategically, and I can appreciate that. The trader insulted the Farseer, and her anger may bring more unwanted attention to the Vale. Talk to wise woman Iru Ahad. She might be willing to help you.
Do I even want to ask you? This guy looks like fucking Darth Maul. Kinda.
If you must.
Jeez, Dick.
We don't make up stories just to frighten outsiders. This Vale is an ancient place, protected by an ancient entity. The Mabragash have served that entity for many generations.
But how did Rastin insult the Farseer?
That ignorant outsider. Let's just say that he mocked us and made
Shit. Damn it. Alright, now I gotta go talk to some other a-hole. There you are, just standing right in the middle of the road.
You so much as breathe.
Whoa.
I will feed you to the snakes. I have had my fill of Outlander men.
But I'm trying to find out what happened to Rastin Bendil.
The merchant isn't your concern. His fate is in the hands of the Farseer and the Ghost Snake. Still, something disturbs the Vale. I thought it was the merchant, but now the signs and portents point to you.
To me? What are you talking about?
The signs and portents are all around us, influencing events. Can you not see them? If you want my advice, you should... Wait, what's that? Your presence has aroused the serpent bound.
Arouse the serpent bound? Weird. Esmeralda, I'm sorry. I wish I had something awesome that I could tell you that was a good solution, but I mean, you told me you were doing like work with like I guess it's been a while, like babysitting and whatnot, but I mean, it looks like it's less than $20. Don't your folks owe you something? This Talion's Crag.
What madness is this, restless spirits? Why have you left the sanctity of the coiled path? Be calm, spirits. Trust in the wisdom of the ghost snake.
If they're just gonna bring out a ghost snake right now, that's gonna be hilarious.
Speak to the man in charge of this tribe, you crazy woman.
Another outsider. But this one. I have seen this one in my visions. We must speak.
So talk to the Farseer. Bodani. Make a drink here real quick. Alright, well then don't babysit, but what about doing some other kind of work then? Or some other kind of like odd jobs? I understand that. I'm not particularly a fan of kids either. Only a very select few of them, especially if they're like family. Or if it's the girl I'm seeing, then yeah. She's got her 2 kiddos. Thank God they're both pretty cool. Well, you're not going to be on crutches forever, though. I'm going to take a leak. I'll be right back. Man, I really need to get a haircut. Speaking of lockdowns, it's been a while since I've had one. Well, I didn't really think of muting myself since I had to go walk to the other room. Alright. Dishon. work and something or another.
I'm not sure if I should welcome you or curse you.
But I'm here on behalf of the Halalu traders. They're worried about Rastin.
This fool has pestered our hunters, importuned our wise women, and insulted me by demanding to speak to the man in charge of our tribe. I brook no challenges to my authority, or disruptions to the Veil.
Well, what are you going to do with them?
I was going to take him to the Ghost Snake, but all that changed when you arrived. I have seen a vision of you upon the coiled path. You have a role to play in deciding the fate of this man and our Veil.
Oh, you could hear me taking a leak? That's pretty amazing. That means that microphone works really, really, really well. Because that's on the whole other side of this, of the floor down here. Well, next time I'll mute it then. But that's pretty funny, actually. You want me to decide this dude's fate that I don't even know? Come on now.
There is something unusual about you. I sense it, and certainly the Ghost Snake knows of you. Talk to this man. Take his measure. Then speak to me when you're ready to face the trial of the Ghost Snake.
Okay, Ghost Snake.
I'm a master trader from House Lalu. I'm welcome everywhere, but these people want to sacrifice me to some snake.
But why do they want to sacrifice you?
How should I know? I'm an honest merchant. I just wanted to set up a little trade agreement with the tribe. They make some gold, we make some gold, everybody wins. Next thing I know, they tie me up and act like I committed some crime.
You must have done something to anger the Farseer.
I was soaking up the local flavor, if you know what I mean. These Maverickers ladies are lovely, but my flirting made that witch Badani mad. Besides, they refused to let me speak to the man in charge. Why are they being this way?
Are you sure that's all you did there, Rastan?
Well, I did ask the Farseer to summon her boss and get me a glass of shame. But I asked nicely and everything. Don't let them feed me to the snake. I didn't do anything wrong. I hope she listens to reason. She acts like she's in charge, but she wouldn't even listen to my proposal. Trade proposal, mind you, not a marriage proposal. Those snake hides would earn them plenty of gold. Plenty of gold for all of us.
Back inside.
Of course, of course. Care to join me? Oh, never mind. I'm going.
Ardent Flame. Hold on a second. So is this bad medicine? Huh.
A House Lalu merchant? Here? What can it mean? Are you going to walk the coiled path?
Yeah, I knew it was a good mic. I had no idea how good of a mic it was going to be. Oh well. Hey, at least it's funny. Everyone pees. Some stand, some sit. I'm slightly confused what you want me to do here. So back that way. Go to the marked location. Alright, I'm gonna go try to get. That's far away. That's really far away. But oh, should I go in here for anything? I don't think I can go in there for anything, actually. Oh, I need to start doing this because I keep. At some point, you'll be standing to pee? What do you mean by that?
I like to watch the snakes. It's peaceful here. Perhaps, to us it is simply...
You're just laying around watching snakes?
Mordegash have protected this valley for many years. Sometimes life here can be harsh, but serving the ghost snake gives me peace and purpose. No, some leave us. If it's in their nature to wander, they go. We honor our vows to the ghost snake. The outside world only occasionally intrudes upon our peaceful existence. A long-ago war in our homeland led to famine. But the legendary Farseer Harith heard the ghost snake whisper.
Oh!
She led our ancestors here, and here we remained.
Well, I guess that is one of the benefits of being a guy. You don't have to sit, you unzip, whip it out, pee. You can even write your name in the snow. It does have its perks. What is this? Coiled path landing. I ain't get no bonus for that. Lame. Are you cool, or are we gonna have to fight? Oh, we have to fight. I didn't know I had to switch my weapon. That's lame. Ooh. Oh man, look at those giant ass snakes. Shit. Can't I not copy these two? Oh, boo. So no, I can't. Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Esmeralda. Shit. Well, this is a pain in the butt. Fuck. Fandan 1000. Hello, hello. What is up with your night? I'm doing pretty good, man. Trying to figure out ESO. I'm just hanging out, chit-chatting. Got a couple friends in here. Esmeralda, Bella, a couple other guys if they're still hanging out. What are you up to tonight? You playing some Elder Scrolls also? See, I just unlocked my ability to have basically two weapon hands here, but apparently I can't use the same weapons for both hands, for the main hand and the backup hand, so I guess I need to remember to get 2 sets of weapons now. That's a little bit of a bummer, but I guess it makes sense. Because I'm trying to build up both like my tanking skill set and then my DPS skill set. Because DPS obviously is good right now on its own. Yeah, I am learning new things about you as well too. Always learning, it seems like. Well, I guess I can't do anything about this right now. I'm just gonna keep my weapons here. And now I know that I need to find something else. Maybe... Maybe, actually, shoot, I have no weapons because I got rid of all of them. Well, they weren't all that great anyway, but maybe I'll get a two-handed sword or a staff or something for my backup hand. And then I can use that for DPS. And then my main hand I will leave as tank, because I do want to get that going for when I go and play dungeons that I just started unlocking. Daniel Davis, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hopefully your night is going as well, too. But damn, you see the size of these snakes? I hate snakes in real life. Leave me alone. I just want to get a quicker look. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. You left me alone. Alright. So, coiled path landing. That's where I am now, right? Yeah. What do we got here? Coiled path. Examine. There's just a book out in the middle of nowhere. I'm fine. Well, I guess I'm fine with snakes unless I just randomly come across one in the wild when I'm not expecting it. And then I just get the heebie-jeebies and somewhat flip out and run. Ow. Get him. Get him. There we go. What are you? A Kagoti? Red meat. And coincidentally, I did have a snake when I was a kid, when I was living in Florida for a little while. I had a little, my dad found it outside, just like a little garter snake, which ended up becoming very, very, very long. I think got to be like, yeah, at least 2 feet long, if I remember right. See, now spiders I can deal with, I mean, unless it's like a tarantula. And if it's a tarantula, I'll keep my distance and maybe go the other way. But like basement spiders and shit like that, it's alright. But yeah, it's just something about a big old long freaking creepy noodle that just slithers around with no arms, no legs. I mean, I don't wish anything bad upon him. It's not like I'll go and like do anything to him, but you keep your distance and I'll keep mine. But back on topic, yeah, I'm really liking this game. This is good stuff. Like, I'm usually a fan of MMOs as it is, but I'm glad this thing came out on Stadia so I can give this thing a shot. I've got so many other games that, in theory, I should be going back to and finishing, but I will probably be playing this for a while. I do want to go back and finish Borderlands, though. I also want to go back and finish Doom, Final Fantasy VII, because that game is awesome. Oh yeah. So it doesn't even matter the spider. It's any and all spiders that you're just not good with, huh? Is this another shrine? It is. Oh, I should probably go hit this shrine up too. Stay away from me, bugs. Oop. I'll take that torch bug. I don't even know what these are for yet. I've really got to keep in mind to like be mining rocks and cutting down trees. Alright, so there's... Wait a second. Wasn't there another shrine, though? You're fine with toy spiders as long as you know it's a toy? That's fair. Ooh, I bet I can mine you, huh? Yeah, I can. I gotta keep looking out for these. I keep forgetting about them. Alright, here's the other one. Dungeon. Burial Circle. Caravan Crest. Fortress. And I still gotta go all the way up here. Alright. I'll go hit up the other shrine. And by the way, if anyone's playing this game and is new to it like I am, and if you haven't thought about it, I highly, highly, highly recommend the ESO Plus subscription if you think you're going to put some time into this game. I think for itself, that you get the crafting bag to save all your inventory is really awesome. So it doesn't take up all your standard inventory slots. Then also, you get all the DLC and expansions with the exception of Greymore, which is included. So that's pretty slick. What does this mean? Silent Mire discovered. Okay, so that's where I am. My one hand is increased. Cool. Smuggler's slip. What? Hey, what do these keys mean? Strike. Okay, all dark. Dark anchor. Right. I've got to find these. The shards, right? Yeah, sky shards. I absolutely need to find it, and I haven't really found too many of them at all. Well, sometimes you gotta make the first move. Some people are kind of timid and shy, and they won't. So hit up some people, go take a look. You see some people and be like, hey, what's up? Silent Mire. I wonder if, I think it's probably better if I go up and around. Leave me alone, bug. I want nothing to do with your business. Problem here. I've never had these kind of issues since I started playing on this. And I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Crap. Fucking Game Freeze busted me up. Oh. So if I don't have a filled soul stone, then I have to go to the way shrine. Lame. Well, what's the worst that can happen if you tell him? He'll say thanks, no thanks. I mean, we hear that shit all the time. I can't even tell you how many girls I've asked out that didn't go anywhere, but hey, you know, if you get that 1 in 100, then there you go. You know. Is my gear all messed up now too because I died? I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Alright. Alright, let's see how I can do this. Well, then maybe that's just what it should be then with Indigo. I mean, there's certain people... Like, there was one time I dated a girl that it was, like, a really good friend of mine for, like, a good few years, and we ended up dating for literally 2 days, because it was just too weird. And we just both realized that it wasn't going to work for us. And that, which was fine, and I mean, she's still a good friend of mine, and she's actually been with a dude that I know that's a good friend of mine, too. That's awesome. They get along really well, but... Yeah, we hung out for a couple days, made out a couple times, but it was just like odd. It was weird. It wasn't meant to click like that. So yeah, so there's certain boundaries and certain friendships you want to keep where they're at and keep it as a friendship because you don't want to risk messing that up, you know. Some people are better meant to be friends as opposed to be in a relationship with. But I'm sure that makes sense to you. And that's I doubt I'm saying something that you've never heard before. And also distance is another thing too, but and I've never dated or tried to date anyone that I wasn't able to go and drive and see. That's like a half an hour away. Yeah, Indigo definitely needed sleep because he was going to go to sleep last night and then he ended up staying up like all night watching streams and what have you. So I'm surprised he didn't ass out earlier.
There is no hospitality here, stranger. Our village was attacked.
Who attacked you?
Kashidi pirates. They're raiding our village, taking slaves and supplies. I gathered our survivors here, but I won't leave without Leovata. Cursed cats. And where were the dark elves?
Cursed
They
cats.
supposed to guard the coast.
Who is Leovata?
My mate and our spiritual leader. She was in the village when the pirates attacked. I'm just an old salt rice farmer outsider. I beg you, find her and bring her back.
I always wonder, why do these people, like, there's so many of them, and I don't know them, and I walk into them, and they tell me their life's problems, and I need to go help them out with some shit. But, like, none of them ever come with me to help. They always send me out on my own to go take care of some fucking business. While fucking Lizard Boy here is gonna just hang out, folding his hands, and wait for me to come back. You were gonna just blurt it out during a stream earlier? While that could be funny, and I would think conversations like that are better meant, well, in person obviously is the best way to do it, but if that's not an option, then I still think it's, I would say that it's like a personal conversation that it's between two people and that's it.
Leovata is a skilled mage, but she is still just one Saxleal. Please.
The hell's a Saxleal?
Bring her back safely. She guides us to live in peace and simplicity. She is the sun and rain that nourishes our small group. We came here to follow her teachings, to escape the violence of the world and live uncomplicated lives.
Yeah, it is hard. I can't imagine. That's why I have not done that myself. What I think when I told you it was on stream, I don't remember. What do you mean? Nice, I'm finally bringing it up so you won't fight the pirates. You're always sending me to go do stuff.
Follow the pure stream, but that path isn't always easy. Instinct tells us to form a fist and strike, especially when the enemy is upon us. But we are not warriors. We have no weapons weapons or armor. And we are afraid.
What exactly is a Saxiel? That's what I was asking
We
too.
are the Saxley. It's what we call ourselves in our native Gel tongue. Only the Smoothskins call us Argonians. We lived here peacefully, tending our fields, until the pirates set upon us.
Alright. And then... something that I'm assuming you said regret telling me. I mean, it's... Oh, shit. Ah, get off the horse. I mean, it's nice and flattering and whatnot, but, like, if it, like I said, I mean, this just goes for anybody. If it's not someone that I can't go hop in my car to go see, like, whenever I want to, it's like, that's just kind of where it ends, you know? The other thing is that I'm, like, 20 years older than you, too, so that might be another issue. I'm an old man in comparison. Yeah, I've never dated or had a relationship with anyone that I haven't, like, physically seen and met. I've never actually dated anyone that I've talked to online. I've never tried, like, a dating site either or anything like that. Just because, I don't know, I've always been of that, you know, if something's meant to be, then I will run into that person at the grocery store or on the street or just somewhere where they're close. And I'm sorry you regret saying anything. I mean, you don't gotta feel weird about it. I don't. It's all good. And I appreciate it. Well, and my first wife was older than me too, so I mean, she was older than me by 6 years, 6.5 years, and that's when I got married when I was 25, and she was 31. Yeah, she was 31 at the time. A long time ago now. And the girl that I was seeing, I'm seeing now, and she's younger than me by a few years. She just turned 32, right? Yeah, 32. She was born in 88. Alright, I'm supposed to talk to someone over here. Or at least find something over here. No, not you. There you are. Lil Vata. Oh, you didn't have to get up.
Egg brother, why couldn't you be content to stay with us in this warm, fertile place?
He's a year younger than you. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't even think age, unless it's like glaring, is an issue. I mean, age is a number though. For me, like, I'm getting older, but I'm still, I don't know. Like, I always wanted to have kids, and I still kind of want to have kids. The idea that I'm older now than what I thought I would be when I had my first kid kind of has me wondering if that's something that I should still pursue, because I don't want to be an old man when I have a child. Like, I don't want to be, like, retired and sitting on the couch all day not doing anything when he or she graduates from high school. But the youngest I would probably go would maybe be like 25, 27. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how things work out. And what the hell is an egg brother?
Oh, my head. I thought you were my egg brother, Six the Knight. He led them to us. He hated that my mate was the village elder. He even gave the invaders our sacred relics. Such treachery in our own clutch.
Perhaps I can help.
You are not Saxaheel. Why would you help us? Still, I should not refuse such an offer. The Khajiit stole our sacred stones, and their sorceress took our Hist branch. He brought it all the way back from Black Marsh when we settled here.
I'll find your lost relics.
Hurry. The Khajiit do not care about what they stole. They could damage the relics. Can you get them back before that happens? If you do, meet me at the large rocks to the north of the village. I'll answer what I can, but ask quickly.
Where do I find the sorcerers you mentioned?
They set up a tent for her along the shore. I'm sure you'll find her there, gloating over the treasure she stole from our village. And Sixth gave her the Hist branch as a gift. That's the most profane disrespect a Saxheel can show. Yes, as much as it pains me to admit it, my egg sack of a brother
Egg sack of a brother.
was chosen instead. Six the Knight always hated Varazim, but to doom us to slavery, I spit on my own egg brother.
Alright. Egg brother. I'm at 16. Sean, I still need to go back to Stone Falls. Hmm. 18 on this one, huh? Wow. The shrines, caves, points of interests. I didn't even read these. Nice. Oh shit, it's almost 1:30. I think I should probably call it a night at this point because I gotta wake up in 5 hours. Yay! That's fun. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna cut out of here. But Esmeralda, if you want to chat, just keep talking to me on Discord. Because I won't be able to fall asleep right away. I'm probably gonna go grab my lasagna, throw something on the TV and eat before I pass out. Oh, and I probably gotta let the dogs out one more time. Fuck. I forgot about that. Actually, I'm glad I thought of that before they pee and poo everywhere. You'll probably be up all night. Well, hopefully not. But if you are, then maybe hopefully you can get some sleep during the day. But me, I'm going to be basically taking a nap before I got to get up and go to work. You don't know how people can do what? Eat what shit? Lasagna? Because it's cheesy deliciousness. Lasagna. Alright. Quit the game at this point. Quit now. and anyone paying attention to the stream, this is how you close out Stadia games also. And your very first top game will be the one that you were playing. And then everything else on the main page are your games that you have in your library. Let me see. Most of these are the freebie pro games that you get when you have the subscription. That's pretty slick. Well, you might think it's disgusting, but apparently a lot of other people don't, because that's why they make it. Let's see. This is my buddy that died earlier in the year. Nick. God. He was my player too on like pretty much every single game that had co-op and shit. And he decided that he was going to drink himself to death. Well, he didn't really decide it, but alcoholism does that, and you just keep going and don't think you have a problem. Or even if you do think you have a problem, you still can't help it, unfortunately. Pretty sad. But alright, I'm going to get out of here, because seriously, I don't need to like wake up and then seriously not be able to sleep. I feel like right now that I probably can. I'm going to try to eat something here. Maybe I'll just grab a bowl of cereal or something, actually, and do something quick. I don't know. Let's see if there's anyone hanging out here. Let's see if we got anyone that we can, a buddy in my little streaming community that we can raid up on here for just a moment. Get out of here. Nope, it doesn't look like it. No one, no one, no one. But just in case, if there's anyone hanging out here, there's usually a group of us that play games all the time. And a lot of times if you see one of us, you'll see others of us. We play different games. I'm more of a variety streamer. I've got buddies that play this stuff. And then we usually play a Magic card game like every Friday on schedule, and then sometimes other nights of the week depending on how they come up. But if you're in here and you like some type of Pokemon stuff and also some variety like shooters and whatnot, give a holler to Cam Halen. He usually does like, well, depending on where you're at. For me, he does in the middle of the night stuff, and which blows my mind. And then there is also, which we talked about him before, Mr. Indigo. We usually, probably half the time, if not more, play games together on co-op. Like we've been doing Call of Duty, which I suck at, but trying to get better slowly but surely. But like Warframe, this as well too. We've been playing this together. And then if you guys like any kind of good electronic music here, the guy's name is Scrat or Squirrel. He has a lot of music that he's making that is his own and original. You can find his stuff actually on Spotify and other music platforms that I'm not familiar with. And otherwise, and I'm sure there's others that I should put on here that I just can't think of off the top of my head right now, so I'm sorry. But they are listed on my page of streamers that I recommend. Like I said, we're a community here. We play together. But yeah, no, we could talk on Discord, Esmeralda. Absolutely. But otherwise, Fan Dan, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Looks like quite a few people hopped in tonight. Cali Mix, which is Nina, stopped and said hello from her graveyard shift. All-Purpose Champ, we talked about some Stadia. Thanks again. I don't know if you're here or not anymore, but we'll play some stuff here soon. Cam, Bella, Squirrel, you were in here earlier. Indigo, I think, is still sleeping. And then, yeah, Esmeralda again. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys all soon. Oh, Cam, you're here. Okay, I didn't know if you were out or not. I was taking a look to see if you were online, but I guess it's probably a little too early. You're thinking of getting pod racing? Oh, is the Star Wars they released episode 1 pod racing on the Switch? Is that what you're thinking of? Because I was thinking about getting that too. How much is it if we're both talking about the same thing? Cool. How much is it going for? I haven't turned my Switch on in over a month at this point. I probably should play some stuff. $15? Did they is it gonna look like the Nintendo 64, or did they remake the graphics and whatnot? They have a couple other Star Wars games that they just recently put out on it too, now that I'm thinking about it, actually. I can't think of what it was, but there was like the third-person shooter one that was, I think, out on GameCube. Maybe that was 64 as well. Fuck, I don't remember. So that's what I wanted to play since they've done the update is Battlefront 2. I haven't touched that in a little while either. But cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here before I keep rambling and then wake back up and not be able to sleep. It looks about the same. Cool. Right on. But cool, guys. Thanks again for everyone that hung out. Please come back again soon. And we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.